Hello, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to your after work yoga. This is the perfect medicine for your body and mind to just let go and refresh from a long day of sitting or doing whatever you do for work. Yoga is such a great way to create that pause between work life and home life, so that you really make the most of your relaxation time in the evening. We're going to start standing. We've been sitting for a long time and we don't want to sit anymore at the moment. So starting in your standing position, take the feet hip width distance apart, really ground down into the earth through the soles of your feet, connect with the floor, feel all those points of contact in your feet, just playing with your balance here. Maybe lift the heels, lift the toes, feel grounded, feel connected to the earth beneath you. And then bringing your hands to heart center, take a deep breath in and sigh the air out through your mouth. And one more time, letting go. And now beginning to breathe strongly in and out through the nose with your hands at heart center. Breathe in, take the hands out and up. Interlace the fingers, making a little gun shape with your pointer fingers. And then we're going to begin to draw circles with the fingers, reaching all the way up, all the way out, and all the way down to the floor. Making this big circular motion with your whole body, bending your knees as you come down if you need to. You can take it really slow and feel all these different stretches and positions that your body is moving through. And then we'll take the circle in the other direction, really reaching as far as you can with the fingers. A couple more with your breath. And one more time. Coming up to center, reach up. Maybe bring the feet slightly closer together, stretch into one side of the body and then the other, leaning to one side and then the other. Breathe into center and exhale, bring the hands down by your sides. And now, instead of sun salutations, because it's the end of the day, we're going to move into some moon salutations. So this is a flowing sequence that will take us through some juicy stretches and help us to energize the body, but also to turn inwards and get ready for that evening state of being where we feel peaceful and calm. So again, bringing your hands to the heart center. Breathe in, take the hands out and up. Exhale, hands back to the heart. Breathe in. And now making your way into a goddess pose, squatting deeply into the legs, toes point outwards. Breathing here into your goddess pose, squat down as much as you can, knees go out in line with the toes. Breathe in, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart. And now turning your feet out towards the left side. Your left foot points out at an angle and your right foot points forward, ready to come into our pyramid pose. Breathe in, come forward. Exhale, open up into your triangle, opening the chest out to the side. Maybe look up to your thumb if that feels okay on your neck. Squaring off the hips, feeling that stretch down the left side of the body. Breathe in and then exhale to lean forwards over your right leg for pyramid pose. Couple of breaths here. And then bending into the right knee, bring your left knee down, coming down into a low lunge. Breathe in here into your low lunge and then swivel the feet around to come to your Skandasana. If this isn't within your reach, then you can come up on the hands like this. Just make sure you're squatting down as low as you can through the hips. Now making our way into the center of the mat for Malasana. This is the squat with both legs. Breathing smoothly in and slowly out through the nose, feeling the stretch through the inner thighs and your hips. And then bring the hands to the mat, take your right leg out to your right side for Skandasana on the other side. Deep breath in, long exhale out, trying to bring this left heel down. And then bring the hands around to the opposite end of the mat to come into your low lunge on this side. Rise up on the fingertips, breathe in, exhale, feel that stretch through the hips. And then stepping up and straightening both legs to come to your pyramid pose here, leaning forwards over the front leg, finding that fold from the hips. Folding forward over the front leg, feeling that stretch through the back of the hamstring and the calf, and then bringing your left hand to the inside of your left foot and reaching up for your triangle pose on the other side. Take a full breath in here, another breath in, and then as you exhale, rising up back to your standing position, and then we'll come back to the goddess pose to finish our moon salutation, and then come back to standing. Give your hips a little wiggle from side to side. Feel your body is loosened up already, and then we'll take that again a little more quickly, breath for breath this time. Move with your own breath as much as you can. Hands at heart center. Breathe in, hands out and up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Breathe in, hands out and up to cactus shape, and make it down into your goddess pose. Squat down into the hips. Breathe in. Exhale, rise up. Left toes point out, right toes point to the end of the mat. Arms come open. Breathe in, slide the shoulders forward, hips go back, and exhale, open up to your triangle pose. Breathe in, exhale here. Another breath in, exhale, send the hips forward towards your right foot and find your pyramid pose. Breathe in here, exhale, and then bending all the way into the right knee, coming down to your low lunge. Breathe in, look forward, and then swivel the hips around, coming into your Skandasana. Breathe in. Exhale, transition to Malasana in the center of the mat. Hips come down, knees spread wide, and then over to your Skandasana on the other side. Left leg is bent now. Maybe open this right arm up. Exhale, swivel around to your low lunge on the left side. Breathe in. And exhale, step it up into your pyramid pose. Back. Both legs are straight, engaging through the right thigh. Another breath in, and then as you exhale, transition into triangle, reaching the right fingers high. Legs are in this triangle shape, both knees are engaged. And then breathe in to rise up. And exhale, cactus arms, goddess pose. Breathe in, arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Full breath in, long exhale out. And then we'll take the heels out and the toes pointing inwards, ready to come down to a wide leg forward fold, folding from the hips and then hanging over the legs. Shake your head yes and no to make sure your head is fully relaxed and you're not taking weight in the neck. And then bringing a little bend into the knees if you need to. Maybe heel toe the feet wider apart if you want a deeper stretch here, or bring them closer together if it's too much for you. Just really enjoying the gravity pulling your spine long here. Maybe bring your hands to the mat if you're flexible and you've got long arms. And taking a couple of breaths here. Feeling your whole body slow down and let go in your deep stretch. And then from here, come to a flat back. Bring your right hand underneath your face and then breathe in to come into a little twist out towards the left side. Right hand plants down, maybe come up on the fingertips. Reach up, opening the chest towards the left side. Bend into your your right knee if you need to. Breathe in here. Exhale, lower it down to center. And then we'll take the left hand into the center underneath the face. Breathe in, twist in the opposite direction. Reach up with the right fingers. Breathe into the space where you feel the twist. Another full breath in. And exhale, release to center. And then we'll heel toe the feet together and come down to sitting, facing the top of the mat. And then when you reach seated, just giving the knees a little sway from side to side. Breathing smoothly in and out through the nose still. And then planting the hands into the mat either side of you, lift the hips to come up to a reverse tabletop position. You'll feel this deep stretch through the shoulders. Keep your chin tucked in so you're not taking weight in the back of the neck. And if it feels good, you can take a little rock back and forth. If it's too much on your wrists, you can do it on your elbows. Bring your forearms to the floor. Another full breath in, keep squeezing the glutes up towards the ceiling, and then exhale to lower down. And now we'll take the hands and the arms around the knees, give yourself a little hug here. And then from here, making your way down to the mat. We'll come into a happy baby, bringing the hands to the outsides of the feet and the upper arms inside the knees. Draw your knees all the way down and out towards the underarms. And then maybe take a little rock from side to side. Breathing down into the belly through your nose. Soles of the feet facing the sky. And then with your next exhale, release. Point the toes down away from you, reach the arms overhead, stretch out the whole body along the floor. Really lengthening out everything. And now you can make your way to your Baddha Konasana, taking the soles of the feet together, knees wide apart, and arms maybe in a cactus shape or down by your sides if it feels uncomfortable on your shoulders to have your arms above the head. And take a few breaths here, maybe take the hands to the belly if that feels good. Breathing into your belly, breathing out, letting go of everything that's happened today. Spending a moment here connecting with your breath, really allowing gravity to help your legs drop outwards towards the sides and your body to melt and relax into the floor. Another full breath in and then slowly drawing the knees back in together. Give your knees a sway from side to side. And then from here, lift up into a low bridge position, squeezing the glutes just to stretch out the hip flexors and come into a gentle back bend. Finding the strength in your back body, keeping the hips and the knees square. Really find that strength through your backs of your legs, breathing into the front of the body. Another full breath in, and then exhale, slowly lower down. Sway your knees from side to side. And then from here, shift over, taking your hips to the left side of the mat, and then drop your knees in the opposite direction, coming into a gentle spinal twist. Maybe turn your head over towards the left side. Breathe down into the space where you feel the twist. Breathing in again. Exhale, slowly release to center, and then shifting the hips over the other way. Drop your knees in the opposite direction. Turn your head over towards the right side. Breathe into the belly. Breathing into the twist. Another deep inhale, and then exhale to center, and we'll take Shavasana, corpse pose, taking the feet mat width distance apart, taking the arms down by your sides and tucking the shoulder blades underneath you, shoulders away from the ears. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow your body to be fully supported by the floor. Let everything go, let all the tension go. And then release your attention to your breath and allow your breath to be natural. Now giving yourself a few moments of total stillness. Now bringing your awareness back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Turn your head gently from side to side. And now bending the knees once again. Slowly make your way to lying over on one side, stacking your hands under your head, just resting, lying on your side for a moment. And then when you're ready, push your way up sideways to a seated position, coming to a comfortable seat on your yoga mat. And taking the hands to the thighs or the knees, draw up tall through the spine. And take a moment here, connecting with your breath once again, inviting the breath more deeply into the body. And now as you're ready, I invite you to bring your hands to heart center. Bow your head and thank yourself for practicing yoga today. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that you're feeling refreshed and all stretched out after your long day at work. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. I love hearing from you and I love getting requests of what videos you want me to make next. So start the conversation down there and I will see you in the next one. Have a beautiful day. Bye.